Well, hi Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Taurus, let's find out what can you expect coming up in your life. If this reading does not resonate, maybe check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. All cards are male or female for Taurus. Well, the overall energy of this reading is the Three of Swords. That's heartache, tears, sadness. Can represent a third party, but so far I don't see really a sign of a third party. It's just more of sadness right now and heartbreak. That is surrounding your entire reading, but you have the Ten of Swords up in your highest energy. That means it's all going to come to an end. This is the card I call the end. Look, the end. These are swords of truth and clarity, and they bring everything to the end. So the end of your sorrow, the end of your pain here, okay? These are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. I have the Ace of Cups in your highest energy. Boy, there's a lot of love here. You have a lot of love that you can hand out. The cup runs over with love and emotions here. And this is right above the Three of Swords, right next to the Ten of Swords. So things are changing. I have to read further on why this cup of love is here. Maybe you thought your cup was rejected or something like that. Or that it wasn't, being accepted, something like that. I don't know. Let's just read on. I have the Four of Swords next to the Ace of Cups. So you did have to go through, or you do have to go through a lot of healing. This is healing spiritually. This can be meditating, praying, soul searching, spending time alone, letting these thoughts of truth and clarity come into you. This is going to help you to get out of this Three of Swords energy and to put an end to it. I have the Seven of Cups below the Ten of Swords. You were thinking, so this is next to the Three of Swords. So you were thinking that whoever you loved, that they were just another one of these cups that can't return love. See, all these cups look like, they're all like going, pick me. But the thing is none of those cups are the right cup. And it causes confusion. There's always something else in one of these cups that takes precedence over love. I think that's what you were sad about. It was about the love, and then you became confused. You're thinking that they don't love you, and you were hurt, and there's a lot of meditation, a lot of pray, spending time on your own here going on. I have the Death card next to the Three of Swords, and under the Four of Swords, this is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But what this energy is about is leaving the old behind and moving forward. And so where it's at is leaving this heartbreak behind and moving forward, leaving the healing and the praying and the soul searching, meditating behind and moving forward. Under the Seven of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. I love this card because you can't stop it. It's the universe. The wheel is turning. And once that wheel starts turning, you can't stop it. It's the universe. They're strong. They get their way anytime. You can slow it down sometimes a little bit, but they will get their way. Wheel of for the better. Wheel of Fortune for the better. It's coming in. It's right under the Seven of Cups. Things are moving in a very positive direction here. It looks like a reunion and a very happy one it's moving towards too. Probably with the same person that broke your heart, that you thought maybe didn't love you. Well, they're coming back in, and this is a happy reunion. These cups have lots of room for love. So they're coming back in. It's right next to the Two of Wands, which is under the Death card, and next to the Three of Cups. The Two of Wands is your energy of holding onto that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand and holding the world in another hand. Well, that means you're looking out over the world, contemplating what your future is going to look like, you know? What's it going to look like moving forward here into a new life cycle? Well, once they come back in, that's exactly what you're doing. And you are leaving this old behind and moving forward. And you're wondering, what's this going to look like? Let's see. Maybe we can find out what that's going to look like. Let's see what they have to say. Second half of the reading coming up for Taurus. That can be you, Taurus. This is Libra or Taurus, the Empress. Okay, so I have the Knight of Wands up here next to the Four of Swords. Yeah. You know, they were kind of treating this relationship like it didn't mean as much to them as it does to you. It feels like they ran in and out. They give you hope, and then they take the hope away. But I do have the Queen of Swords next to the Knight of Wands. And this is up here in your energy. You're going to seek the truth. You've got your sword up. So you're coming out of this pretty strong. You're confused about what's going on here with this energy. You're running in and out of your life. You want to know what the truth is, what's up, what's going on, because you've been confused and anxious, anxiety, confusion, stressed. So you need to know why you're feeling this way about this. So you're going to confront them is what you're going to do and seek the truth. And you will have an honest and truthful communication. You're going to speak yours. They're going to speak theirs. I have the Hermit here under the Knight of Wands and next to the Death card. This is seeking advice from the universe about your path forward. You are moving forward. It feels like you've almost attracted them to come back in so you can you know, put an end to the mental anxiety and stress that you've had over this relationship. So the Hermit's here. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else's. But they're shining a lantern. And I look around this card. It's very, very spiritual. They're shining the lantern on you moving forward, leaving the old behind, which is your sadness, your heartbreak. It is the Knight of Wands energy. That's going to go away, okay? They're also, it's sitting right next to the Knight of Pentacles. This is part of what you need answers for. This is about, you know, this relationship becoming secure and stable and grounded. One of the slowest moving energies in the whole deck. It is the slowest moving energy. Knight of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But what you're doing is you're looking at that pentacle and it's like you're asking, why can't you be more stable in my life? Why can't you hang around? I mean, you know, what do you want from me? There are things like that going on through this truthful conversation because you want the Knight of Pentacles, you want them grounded. You don't want them all flighty, running around all over the place and giving you hope and then taking it away. And then we have the Empress right next to the Knight of Pentacles and under all this confusion. This is your energy, Taurus. This is a beautiful card, male or female. If you're a parent, you're a good parent, okay? But you are loving and kind and respectful and generous and thoughtful, and I can go on, considerate. I don't know if I said that. But also, whoever you let into your life, they need to have a lot of those same qualities for this relationship to work. Now, you need to know that. I think that's part of your questions. It's like, you know, this isn't working for me because I deserve better. And you do deserve better than them running in and out of your life and breaking your heart. So I have the Four of Pentacles under the Hermit. So right next to the Hermit, you've been stuck. You haven't been able to move forward because I think you've been stuck in this place of soul searching or meditating, praying for your truth and your clarity. Also, it's next to the Two of Wands. So you wanting to move forward but not knowing what your future looks like. I don't think you will know what your future looks like until you have this honest and truthful two-way communication going on here. So the Hermit knows that you've been kind of stuck and you haven't been able to like move forward, but you will be able to move forward. Okay, I got Temperance right next to the Four of Pentacles and under the Knight of Pentacles. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're mixing that potion back and forth. Their job is to get things, whatever this relationship, probably you, tempered. So, you know, to level you out in such a way that you can pull one foot out of the water of emotions and put it on the land with the other foot and be grounded. Because you need to be grounded, you need them to be grounded, and you can't be grounded when they're not grounded. So, you've been stuck. And so when they come back in, and they come back in with some good news, like they love you, I think they really want to try under that Three of Swords, because you are moving forward. I have this Nine of Swords. And you know, Temperance is trying to get you out of this energy of being up in your head. You are up in your head, the Five of Wands. This is under the Empress, which is going to be your card. You're up in your head and you're spending a lot of time alone, you know, soul searching, meditating, or praying. But these thoughts of truth and clarity are coming through and coming through. And you're really like, they're over and over and over again. This could be doing anything. This could be when you're doing laundry. This could be when you're washing dishes. But these thoughts just keep coming through your head. And you know that you deserve better than how they've been treating you. There will be a conversation about it. It looks like they might. Let me see this last card. But it certainly feels like they're coming back, and it's going to be a happy reunion this time. It's like they might want to change their ways and become the Knight of Pentacles, much more solid, more secure, and come out of that energy of being the Knight of Wands. So there is hope here. You're moving forward. The universe is on your side. So however you're moving forward, it is for your better. Let's look under the deck. The Six of Cups. Ding! Well, the Six of Cups, that's a soulmate energy. They're a soulmate. You might have known them since childhood. It is a sweet card. They do have love for you, okay? I just don't know if they knew how to show it. This cup is the only cup that's allowed to have something in it, and it's a flower. It's not one of these cups, but it is young, and it is like more immature, okay? And being right on the Knight of Wands, maybe this is something that's coming to you. Maybe they're not grown up enough to have a grounded relationship mentally. But I do feel like they are sincere. I do think that they're going to want to work things out with you. And you know how it goes in the long run, I don't know, but I do think that there is a chance that it can work out. And I really feel like they do want to work this out. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.